Tension is mounting in Ecuador, where results for the country's first round of presidential elections remains too close to call. The outcome, meanwhile, is being billed as something of a judgment day for WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Ecuador's leading opposition candidate has vowed to evict Assange from the country's embassy in London. For more on this developing story, let's cross live to RT's Marina Portnaya in Miami. Marina, Assange has been living under political asylum in Ecuador's UK embassy since 2012 with the support of President Correa. But his future now hinges on the outcome of Ecuador's presidential election. Is that fair to say?
It certainly is, absolutely. Former banker Guillermo Lasso is the leading contender among 7 opposition presidential candidates in Ecuador, and he says his country shouldn't protect someone who leaks classified information. In an interview with The Guardian, the conservative candidate said, quote, "The Ecuadorian people have been paying a cost that we should not have to bear. We will cordially ask Senor Assange to leave within 30 days of assuming a mandate," unquote. Now, according to polls, Lasso is the main rival to ruling party candidate Lenín Moreno, who was handpicked by outgoing President Rafael Correa. Moreno has indicated he would back Assange's continued stay at the Ecuadorian embassy. The WikiLeaks founder took refuge there, as you mentioned, in June 2012 in an effort to avoid extradition to Sweden, where he is being investigated for sexual assault accusations. Assange has denied all charges, insisting Sweden is using the accusations as a cover for America's effort to extradite him to the U.S. on espionage charges. Ahead of Sunday's election, supporters took to Twitter to pressure the right-wing candidates in Ecuador not to end asylum for Assange. The Twitter campaign, led by WikiLeaks, is running under the hashtag El Mundo con Assange, which translates to "the world stands with Assange." The WikiLeaks founder has also been tweeting about his circumstance, insisting that WikiLeaks publishes in Europe, not Ecuador, and will not bow to pressure. But no doubt about it, Ecuador's political future could have international repercussions for the notorious Australian whistleblower.
And Ecuador's Electoral Council says the final result of Sunday's presidential election will be announced by midweek. Does that mean Assange's fate will be determined soon?
Not necessarily. With 93% of the votes counted, polls show governing party candidate Lenín Moreno in the lead with roughly 39.1%. If he fails to reach 40%, he will have to face the conservative candidate Guillermo Lasso in a runoff on April 2nd. Now, on Sunday, we saw 8 candidates competing in Ecuador's presidential race. In April, the pool will be smaller, possibly increasing Mr. Lasso's chances of winning. If that happens, Assange's future will take an unexpected turn, but it may take until April before the WikiLeaks founder finds out.
Considering the support he enjoys from Correa's party, which is quite popular, hopefully Assange can also sleep calmly knowing that the party will win. Marina Portnaya reporting from our Miami studio. Thank you.
Thank you.